What's up, guys? This is just a weird video that I'm putting up on here, uh, mostly for my own purposes. I've been dealing with strange customer service problems all day, but recently I bought a Turtle Beach headset, like, I don't know, 2 months ago from Walmart. It worked fine, it was great, so I didn't keep the receipt, and it broke on me. And this is the exact model of the headset. As you can see, I have a new one. It's an Air Force Z1 for PC. It's what I use to record podcasts and stuff with, as well as listen to music and whatnot late at night when my neighbors would get pissed otherwise. So what happened is each of the earpieces have a swivel. You can kind of see the swivel design right here, held together by a very thin, cheap piece of plastic and two tiny screws. The other night I go to put the headset on and it just cracks. The plastic cracks, and this side of it, the side that has the mic on it, is just kind of dangling next to my head. Which, so the thing still technically worked, but it was extremely uncomfortable to wear. And, you have a dangling ear and mic piece next to your head. I tried going directly through Turtle Beach. They wanted a proof of purchase. I didn't have the receipt anymore. But they were willing to help me, actually. They were going to replace it for me, so I thank them for that. But they wanted me to ship it to them, which would have cost. They wanted me to ship the defective one to them, which would have cost me money, as well as I would have to wait a couple weeks at least. Who knows how long it would take to get the new one sent in the mail. And that wasn't an option for me because I record a podcast every week, sometimes two. So I couldn't wait. I mean, in fact, I have a podcast I'm recording tonight. And if you, well, I won't even mention that. But so what I did is I called Walmart and I said, hey, I bought something from you guys. It broke. I want to exchange it just for the same thing. The guy on the phone said, sure, if we have it in stock, that's fine. I said, well, it says limited stock on your website, so I want to know if you guys actually have it. Can you check for me, please? And he put me on hold for 40 minutes and then picked up the phone and hung up on me. And, it's to a certain extent, I understand. I work in retail. You know, shit gets crazy. But at the same time, I will say that we provide better customer service. Anyways, I went in, and since the guy told me over the phone they would do it, they had to do it. And, well, they did it. And they said, go find the replacement one if you can find it. If we have it in stock, which another thing, they should have grabbed it for me, and I had to wait through this crazy ass line twice. But all said and done, I have my new headset, right? There's only one problem. They wouldn't give me a new receipt. I was done. I was like, can I have the receipt? And he's like, oh well, if you do an exchange without a receipt, you don't get a new receipt. Which that's one of the weirdest things I ever saw. But at that point, I was just like, you know what? You took care of me, whatever. That's fucked up, but okay. But now, let's say I open this thing and it's broken. And if you look this product up on Amazon, there's stories of people opening this thing and the swivel being broken as they open it. So I have no proof. If this thing breaks, I have no proof of purchase once again on it. So This is going to be my evidence. Look, I bought it today. It's completely new, unopened, and it is April 4th, 2012 at 6:24 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to open this product that I got replaced by Walmart, and we'll see if it is not broken. I would imagine it's not, but I'm just terrified here. So anyways, box cutter, because how else are you going to open one of these things? Try to be gentle, because who knows where the cords are inside the packaging here. Doing a cross cut on the back of this, and hopefully I'll be able to extract my new Z1 headset, which hopefully lasts longer than a month or two. Dear God, even when it's cut, I can't. Okay, as you can see, I made a little, well, you can't see it, but I made a little cross section in the back with my box cutter, and hopefully we can extract. That's one thing about electronics, man. They put it in some crazy-ass plastic packaging. I guess, you know, how else are you going to package this shit? You can't make it too easy for people to steal, and it needs to provide some protection. But, you know, this video might be of some use for you to know that you probably don't want to buy a Z1 Turtle Beach. I imagine their more expensive headsets are fine, but this one, it's a cheap headset. It goes for 25 to 30 bucks. I suppose you get what you pay for, but I do kind of expect something that I buy to last, you know, longer than a month or two, regardless of the price. It looks like I got the packaging open, and let's check the swivels on this bad boy. It looks like they're intact. God, it's just held together in such a cheap fashion. But they are intact right now. The cord looks okay. There won't be a real way for me to... Well, I could test it, but this video is already long and of no concern to you. I'm basically, like I said, making this video as my proof of purchase of this product. And the cord, there's no frayed wires. I don't see anything here. Everything looks good. I'm assuming it's gonna work. I hope to God it works. But anyways, I know that this this video will let you know you probably don't want a Z1 Turtle Beach. If you don't believe me, look it up on Amazon. Look at the customer reviews. It has an average of 2.5 out of 5 stars. And if you look on the sidebar, you'll see plenty of negative reviews. But yeah, I'll be getting back to my usual just talking movies and TV soon. I'm not doing Mad Men reactions because I like Mad Men, but dude, nothing happens in that show, especially week to week. It kind of builds over a season, but you know, there's 2 episodes in and almost nothing has happened. You know, what are you gonna say about it every week? You know, it is a good show, but at the same time, I'm kind of surprised, one, at how popular it is, and just like that, it gets this status on the top of the TV pyramid as like the best TV show, which, as you all know, in my opinion, that's easily Breaking Bad, but it's not bad. It's just there's not much to say about it. But I'll be talking movies, and of course, once Breaking Bad comes back in July, ton of that, and whatever else comes up along the way. But anyways, if you actually watched this, I don't know why, but cool. I hope it was helpful to you in some way. Hey, if you want to rant about any customer service issues, I had a customer service issue earlier in the day at McDonald's that was just ridiculous. They gave me the incorrect change. They shorted me $5, and that wasn't gonna happen. But they tried to. They're like, no, we'll give you a free meal. I was like, no, dude, you owe me $5. It was obvious that the girl at the register had almost zero training. She didn't know how to ring up a coffee. And the assistant manager that was working there handled it poorly. I tried to be as understanding as possible, but she was like, no, I'm not going to do that for you. And I was like, well, I'm going to drink my coffee over there, and if you don't decide to give me my $5 before I'm done, I'm going to need your district manager's number. And sure enough, that $5 showed up pretty quick. Um, it was a very odd. It's been a very odd day. Hey, share some crazy customer service stories of your own or headset nightmares, because I know everyone has to go through multiple headsets in their lifetime. These things just don't last, especially the cheaper end ones. That said, Turtle Beach is a big name in headsets. That's their business. And before I owned this one that retails for like $30, I owned I think it's Cybertronics, something like that headset that was only $20 and it lasted me 3 years. And the only problem I had is after 3 years, the sound wasn't coming through in one of the years, which is common. But that thing was $20. It lasted 3 years. At Turtle Beach, $30 lasted like 2 months. So, anyways, this is my proof of purchase. Thank you for watching.